Okay, here we are, Clarke auction. Nice September day. We're previewing our end of summer sale. It's going to be on September the 8th, starting at 10 a.m. Previews 3 days prior, noon to 6 p.m. So everyone come and view. We got a huge load of stuff here, a very mixed load, so well worth viewing. I'm going to start off this wonderful car. It's pretty rare. It's a Ford Galaxy Starliner, 390 tri-power with a 406 horsepower engine, stick shift. Came from the Bill Pratt collection, I believe, in 2015. Let's hope she starts up. I've been driving this car. I took it into a Mamaroneck car show last week just for a laugh. We tried to leave and they said we couldn't because we had won an award. There you go. Sounds like a beast. I have driven it and it is a beast. It drives wonderfully. Look at the sound of that. Look at the condition of the car. We'll give it a clean. It's been sitting in a garage for 2 years. Drives super. Have a look around it. Of course, I didn't open the door. You continue around. Pretty good, nice stick shift, nice original, nice. Okay, there she is. You can bring whoever you want to have a look at her. We're confident this car is in great shape. Okay, let me turn her off so that we can do the rest. Okay, now without further ado, let's get into the rest of the auction. Okay, we have this wonderful stone bench. It's actually signed. Comes in sections, so it's easy for you to pick up and put in your house. All of this stuff came from Briarcliff Manor. Driving up there one day and all these girls hopped in the back of the truck. Had to come to Larchmont with us. We have lots and lots of them. These are lotted in pairs, these ones at the front. These dudes and girls at the back are lotted as a lot of 4. Okay, this lot here is a grouping of 4. We're selling it as one, not slightly as is, but wonderful patina. Great for the house. We're selling this one, I believe, individually. Some of these are groups of 4. So clarkeny.com to see exactly how we're selling. Before we go in the main room, got a couple of lions here on the ground. But what are nice are these 2 Albert Leon sculptures. Look, nice big size. Wrought iron or cast iron. We have 2 of them. Look at this one here. Sort of an outdoor patina on them. Okay, it's the main room. Great lot of mid-century in this sale. We're going to start here. We have George Nakashima. This came from a family and has the family name underneath from New Paltz, New York, called Matthews. Here, look at the size of this wonderful urn with the zinc liner or tin liner inside. This is by a designer called Christopher Guy. We have a lot of Christopher Guy, came from Locust Valley. We have a set of 8 of these rosewood chairs. Look at them, really comfortable, wonderful. We have the table separately on the sideboard. Set of 8. Here's another Nakashima dresser. Nice original condition, signed underneath to the family Matthews. Atop this, one of 2 big clock garniture sets we have. This set is by Duyon of Paris, D-U-Y-O-N. Look at the size of it, in really wonderful shape. The malachite and the gilt bronze. Over here, I'll put my glasses down for a minute. This is one of a pair of Mira stools, once again Nakashima. In between we have a beautiful mid-century floating desk, teak, part of a lot of mid-century we got out of Long Island. Here's the other Mira stool. Over here, look at the wonderful rosewood grain on this mid-century sideboard. It has a tiny little bit of a nick there. Atop this we have, this is a guy called Vasa Valazar. It's a sculptor, Yugoslav artist, really wonderful looking. Over here, this is an American female artist called Marguerite Baumgartel. Really nice. Sort of goes, it would sit nicely on the purse for the person who buys the Nakashima. We've quite a collection of Art Deco. So this is one lot, pair of lamps, unfortunately missing one shade, a little bar, and a nice Art Deco chrome and ebonized. The whole setting is one. This bronze bust is by an artist called Carl Gellies. Good big size. Lots of good bronzes in the sale. Once again, another Nakashima, slightly as is, little staining, little splitting. This is after Chaparras. Nice onyx pedestal with the bronze plaque there. Actually lights up. Okay, the main room. Quite a lot of stuff. You'll notice there's a lot of stuff here for October because we have an absolutely super duper October sale. Just got a big load. Okay, here we have a pair of sconces, Baccarat, right here. They're still in the boxes. They were never used. We have 3 lots of Baccarat from the same woman. We've got Wedgwood porcelain. We have Old Paris porcelain, Murano lamps. Down here we have a set of these which are hurricane lamps. I think a set of 6. We've mid-century style mushroom lamps. Here's more from the Decor. This here is quite interesting. I've never seen it before, but it's actually Limoges. Murano glass, more art glass here. Look at this. Handles, I believe there's 8 of them if you need a handle. This knockers after Paul Evans. Below here, this came from an Ardsley estate. Just look at the size of it and the condition. Absolutely wonderful. Tiffany Favril pulpit vase. More bronze. I'm not going to mess around in there and break it by mistake. Up here we got a lot of Hungarian porcelain in one lot. We got a grouping of Sebs in one lot. Meissen. More Hungarian porcelain. Down here, this is a nice Colosseum type sculpture. Marble. Here, look at this wonderful clock sconce. Came from the same home in Locust Valley as the Malachite set. Signed Tiffany, New York. Wonderful gilding on, wonderful bronze, large, beautiful candelabra, as you like it, so we'll expect that to do well. One of the items I like in the stale is, I call this a pedestal. Look at the cherub sitting on the dolphins. You know, we presume it's a pedestal. Once again, Clarke NY, you can get a good close look at it. This is a wonderful micro mosaic of the Colosseum. Really the best quality, came from Bronxville. Also from Bronxville, a micro mosaic, larger, I believe it's a Romalini. Has all the details on the back of it, but really good size. You know, has the gallery label on the back. Then we have porcelain plaques in the sale, more clocks, sort of, I suppose, whimsical. Nice metal traveler clock. This is a man cutting a fish there. But look at the gilding. This came from the same estate as the 2 garniture sets. More bronzes, little cherubs, lamps. We got over here more clocks, bronzes. Okay, now to the mid-century. This all came from the same estate as where there was Hans Wenger up in Wilton, Connecticut. Nice sideboard thing. This table is Hans Wenger, has the leaf. Beautiful table. Also had the matching chairs all in the same home, so that's nice to get them all original like that. Table leaf, I believe 6 chairs. Over here, this is from a set. We have a few pieces, Paul Frankel. Beautiful setup. We've got another dresser and a bed. Atop this, we have a wonderful pair of English. Look at the size of these porcelain chargers. Look them up at clarkeny.com. Here, we just quickly some mid-century lighting. We have this one here is after Giacometti. Oh, heavy bronze, but nice patina, actually nice quality. Moving over here, we have a lot of George Nelson. Herman Miller, George Nelson. I believe this is a pair of dresses with a vanity that goes in the center. You can use them either way. Lots of Danish modern. This is a sofa that actually, I believe it's called the knife sofa, or the paper knife. Comes with 2 chairs. I believe it over here, right here, this large dining room pedestal table is by Carl Springer. It's parchment, has 1 big leaf. You've got chairs by Pace here. These are sort of funky, interesting. I don't know what they're for. You can nearly use them as a light sink, but these are enameled carved wood bowls, good large size, and they're sitting on top of a very long George Nelson slatted bench. Over here is the rest of the Paul Frankel. The end, nice with the inward curve in the end tables. More George Nelson here. We have this teak sliding door cabinet. A lot of people like to take these off and just use the sideboard. That's your choice. We won't argue as long as you buy it. Wonderful Viennese or Vienna style mirrored vanity, and it's nice that it actually has a bench as well. It's got good age on it. Has a very large mirror. So moving over here, we have this Art Deco bar. Here we have some nice French furniture here, nice little French commode here. Nicely carved, Italian style commode here, good high size. This is a beautiful Art Deco, look at the polished steel frame, nice sort of Lalique style there. This is unsigned, but Good age on it, sort of slide glass, nice Tiffany style ball lamp. Hurricane chandelier. People seem to love the Hurricane chandeliers lately. Lots of little used furniture in the sale. Nice certainly front commodes, obviously with a replaced top. Over here, I like this pair of chairs. Good age, but really just stand nicely in nice shape, good quality. We have a pair of these Louis XV1 style chairs. I'm going to move right down here. Nice ebonized and bronze mounted bench. Came from Locust Valley. These are the other two Baccarat. Look at this, never used. Baccarat chandelier. I believe it's called the bamboo chandelier. And this is called the Mille Wheel. It's Baccarat. Came out of the box, so what a nice thing to be able to buy here. Here we have this really nice quality little bronze mounted table with figural bronze mounts on the sides, inlaid all over. Nice little bronze basket on the bottom. This is one drawer, and it's signed Linky. Nice to find that. Pairs of French tables here. This console here came from Briarcliff Manor along with the statues. Carved with full griffins, good size, nice marble. We have a pair of these. Nice to have a pair. Nice shape on it, the hoof feet and the chinoiserie decoration on the on the ebonized chair. Here's a nice Bertoya womb chair. A receipt from Knoll for where the fabric for the upholstery. We have a Carl Springer parchment table here. And sitting, there's a lot of interest in this violin. So check it out at Clarke NY with two bows. Here's more from the Danish modern set. We have this lucite, very thick and heavy, so nice quality lucite chair. We can hang your coat on the back of it, Z-frame I call it. Below here we have a Gio Ponti style marble or stone top. Looks like travertine down there, table. More George Nelson here. Nice pedestals here, wonderful with the stone underneath them. Here we have the George Nelson gate leg table for Herman Miller, nice with the hinges on them. Wonderful for the telescopes, great. Your kids going back to college wants to study astronomy or something, it's a good way to start them off. Over here now we have this sort of Art Deco style Christopher Guy. It's Christopher Guy stuff. We have lots of Christopher, like the planters, and this ebonized table is Christopher Guy. This large bronze, I believe, is by, look, the kid looking at the frog, is by a guy called Lizard, Frenchman. More deco furniture. We have a pair of these. Sort of nice to have a pair. They call them grasshopper lamps. And then we have more George Nelson here. The cabinet there, nice big bronze atop that. We have nice upholstered furniture. Lots of good lighting in this sale. This is Franco Lucci. We have two Franco Lucci chandeliers here. This one here is Murano, came from a local man up in Ardsley. Right now there's one of the glasses missing. We're waiting, he's supposed to have it in the house. He had it hanging on the ceiling so he never noticed, so he told us. But anyway, he's supposed to be finding that piece. Below here, this television I think is one of my favorites in the sale. Philco. We didn't plug it in, so we do not know. We will let you plug it in, but don't blame us if it blows your house. You have to have your own responsibilities. Okay, over here we have this table. It's by Mies van der Rohe. The table was made for Judy Garland, who we presumed she was dancing on top of it. She wanted that big. Anyway, we have the catalogue where it came out of Christie's with the provenance on it. Sitting on top, there's, I believe, this bronze is by Riche, French. This bronze here is called the Sheep Eaters, American bronze. On the top here we have a standing lamp with these wonderful Murano glass blocks we have to put in. This sofa is super duper, ebonized frame, but really comfortable. Good big size, Christopher Guy again. These bronzes here, we have quite a few of them. We have them in lots of two. Abstract steel, patinate steel, are by a Puerto Rican artist. And I believe his name is John Balosi. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Over here we have this nice coffee table with the brass top. We have an Abercrombie goat, leather. A lot of the stuff you're seeing is in the next sale, so don't get all excited like this big bronze parrot. So we just got a killer sale next sale. Right here in the center is a Christopher Guy silver leaf table with beautiful black glass top. Alongside are the chairs that went with it. All came out of Locust Valley. Here we have a set of Dongia chairs. Here's a contemporary pair of chairs, but we took them in because we just thought they were nice. We got large cherubs here, beautiful gilt sconces. Here, this is one of my favorite pieces of the Christopher Guy. Just look at the patina on this, the ebonized base, two-piece. Look at the carving here. You open it up and there you go. Really great. A bar fit for any house. Okay, moving wheels. I think we came up that side, so we'll swing down here. Right here, we have a pair of these, Christopher Guy. Nice to have a pair. Lots of the guy decorated his whole house and that. Look at this rosewood lingerie chest, or for your drawers, whichever you wish. But really nice grain on it. So the Danish modern looking, nice big wing back chair here. Lots of chandeliers on the sale. Alabaster dish and bowl chandeliers. This is a nice one with the beading and the eagle crest on it. Nice gilt bronze. These are Christopher Guy. We're selling 2 pairs of lamps. Look at this bronze. This is in the next sale, along with about, we got 110 lots out of one guy. Moving right along, we have this silver plate meat carver. Anyway, this is from Locust Valley. Once again, more Christopher Guy down here. I'm gonna swing you in here, Steve, if you don't mind. So I gotta show you some stuff here. Here's some more of those 8 rosewood chairs. Really great patina. This is, I believe, Fritz Langen. They are signed, the chairs, and they're John Stewart. The chair, look at the rosewood table, has leaves. Up here we have a propeller. Nice big propeller with the label on it. Going along here in the background there, I will show you. Whitney has a log cover with her Asian. Another Franco Lucci chandelier. But over at the back there, quite a rare looking one. We believe it's Pavo Tinel. We also have this sofa here, really fabulous fabric on it, down filled with the swan, really carved swans on it. Up here, this little Victrola type box, Edison. Nice, it has some music with it as well. We have, this is, I would say you could call this sort of paint decorated Scandinavian style sofa. There's a name in it. Once again, go to the website. We're going to come up here. We have more. Look at this mid-century set dresser here. Great fit, plenty of clothes in that. Armoires. Up from Clinton Corners upstate, we got this beautiful carved 2-piece, highly carved cabinet. We have this American dresser. Raised and nice high bracket feet, graduated drawers, dovetailed all across the top. Over here we have a nice desk, mahogany, very large. Really, really nice desk. Once again, graduated drawers, big size, look at that. So once again, previews 3 days before the sale. I'm gonna run you into the back room because we've been very busy getting the sale together. We have this wonderful 19th century mahogany banded china cabinet over here. This is why I brought you in. Once again, disregard stuff on the background section. We have a pair of these demi-lunes with the gilt metal bases or brass bases. Look at the grain on the onyx. These are, I believe, someone called them after Gio Ponti, but I believe they're Eco Parisi. And we have the dining table that goes with it. Now you can, we're selling them as a pair of demi-lunes and a dining room table, but if you're smart and you want, the demi-lunes do bookend at the end and you could turn it into a larger dining room table. So the table is separate. And then we have a set of 6 of these chairs. The family's mother did the upholstery on them, so they kept it, but it's easy to put upholstery on the top of these. Look sturdy, and what a great look with the wheel in the back, nice shaped legs. And I think that's it. So I am going to say adieu, and hopefully we'll see you here for the previews. And I'm going to hand you over to the next appraiser. Once again, sale is September the 8th, starting at 10 a.m. Previews 3 days prior. Thank you. See you then.